Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and I have another plan with me, decorate something page. So this is the last week that I will be in, oh my gosh, those little sticky things. These things, I put my kit in it so I wouldn't remember which kit I was using. It left residue behind, it's all sticky, yucky now. Okay, anyways, I am doing this for the last week in July, and it is for the week that we go to the concert. So we have the concert, and we have a couple days in Miami, and then we fly back to San Francisco here. So I thought that a beachy theme would be good for Miami, because, well, it's Miami, and this just kind of reminds me of Miami. So we have glitter headers, which I haven't been using. I love them, but I don't use them, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep buying them or not. This was a mystery kit though, so it came anyways. Then we have the little scribble girls, the freebie, the deco time dot sheet, the half boxes, the sidebar, the pattern washi and headers, the plain washi and littles, the boxes, the washi and the date cover-ups, the girls, and the full boxes. Okay, so I am thinking, I kind of had fun last time when I did a talk through, and that I edited it, and it wasn't too long. It was only about 30 minutes. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna strive for that again. We'll see if I have to turn it off, but hopefully I won't have to. And we will just start planning together, because I can tell you what's going on this week. So this week we are going to be in Jacksonville and Miami. We have a concert to go to. My baby girl is turning 13, and she wanted to go to the Shawn Mendes concert. And so once I figured out that I was already going to be in the States, stateside, technically I'm part of the United States right now. Once we figured out that we were going to be stateside for the time frame that Shawn Mendes was going to be down south in the Texas, Florida area, and we found out that we were going to still be in that same realm, I guess is the way to say it. I don't know. Anyways, once we found out that we were going to be there, I went ahead and planned for us to go. Took some definite planning. We're taking her best friend and my best friend. So we're taking my best friend and her best friend, who happen to be mother and daughter. So we're going to go to the concert together. We thought that would be a lot of fun to be able to spend some quality time together. Total rambling fool right now. I always hate using that term best friends, because I don't want to offend any of my other best friends. I have a small group of women that I love to death. They're like sisters to me, and I care about them deeply. So they're always in that crowd of, the best friend type people. And Steph is one of those. She has been a friend of mine for many, many years. We met when we were both stationed, when our husbands were both stationed in Virginia. And we kind of cultivated this bond. Our kids have been friends for so long now that Elise, especially, doesn't really remember a time without Sasha. I mean, they were like 6 or 7 or something when they met. So they've known each other almost half their lives, or just about half their lives now. And they've always been really close because of it. They're the classic best friends though. It's hilarious. They are the best of friends and the worst of enemies. And part of me just finds it amusing that they are like that, because I've never met two girls that love each other so much but drive each other so insane. And I mean, in a lot of ways, they are totally sisters. And I find it cute and refreshing and sweet all at the same time, because if you stop and think about it, I mean, who's a better person to be your sister than your best friend? And neither one of them have a sister, they both have brothers. And so they're kind of each other's sisters. And like I said, they are the best of friends and the worst of enemies. Those girls, I'm telling you, they drive me nuts. I love them desperately. So we're all going to this concert together for Elisa's 13th birthday. And I'm really looking forward to it. I mean, it's starting to all come together. I mean, we have our plane tickets to and from now. We have the concert tickets. We have Summit stuff, which is going to be in New Orleans a couple of weeks before, about a week and a half before. And we have now we have a hotel because Steph took care of that. So we just have to worry about, you know, I have a hotel in New Orleans, we have a hotel in Miami. I just need to work out the time between those two. And then we have nothing for San Francisco yet. But it's all starting to come together. This epic trip is actually starting to happen. And it's wonderful and scary all at the same time. Okay, so who do we want to pick to put over here? I don't know. What do you guys think? These two, these two, these two, or these two? I'm kind of feeling these two, and I don't know why, but I am. I'm going to stick them down first because this is more of a decorate than a serious plan, and I do have actual plans. I will put those down. I'm kind of hopping all over the place with these plan with me's. Ooh, that was scary. Let's not ruin the pretty sticker. I'm kind of hopping all over the place with these plan with me's, and so you guys will see them in order, but I am not filming them in order. I'm kind of filming them in whichever mood I feel like. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's so bad. It looks terrible. Oh, that's so bad. All right, well, we're just gonna have to make do. And we'll put the little blonde one next to it. And this is gonna be our time in San Francisco. I'm not sure what is gonna happen just yet with San Francisco, but we are going to do something about it. I don't know how long we're gonna be in San Francisco though, so I'm gonna leave most of this open so that way we can have time to like figure stuff out. All right, and then for the days that we're gonna be in Miami, where are my, there they are. I'm just gonna put the little things down because I don't really have, besides figuring out what I'm gonna eat, I'm not putting any little things down because we're gonna be traveling. So, you know, besides marking down food, which I thought would be kind of fun to do, I'm not worried about anything else that's specific to little things. I need to find a better work surface because this table is creaky. And I can hear it in all the other ones, but it doesn't really bother me unless I hear it a lot. And with these little play with me's, I've been hearing them a lot. So I definitely want to get that to stop. All right. So now that I have this done and I have a couple other full type boxes, little scenes, I'm gonna put the little castles down because this is what we're gonna be in Miami. So I thought it would be cute to have a little castle. Castle, castle. Sand castle. I don't know what we're gonna be doing. I know that we're getting there. Oh. Come on. Work with me. Yeah, that's gonna have to be crooked. It's gonna have to be crooked. Sorry. Okay. So, let's see here. This time we're going to be in Jacksonville, and let's go ahead and finish off this box. So that one's empty. I know I'm totally all over the place. I'm like a schizophrenic right now with all this. I want to get them planned and I want to play with my stickers. I'm just having a sticker week, which means I'm going to be going through sticker withdrawal when I come back because I'm not going to be doing a lot of this stuff while I'm gone. All right. So we have my escape. Now let's see. We are going to need a full box and a header. That's little, not a header. There's the headers. So we're gonna put the little, make sure you're in the frame this time. I love it when I go edit stuff and realize you're not even in the frame. You can't see nothing. Say, you suck, I know it. Okay, so we have that. And we have a big washi strip. I did it again. I suck. Can you say I suck? I suck. And then we have a to-do. Trying to think of what we're gonna do because I'm gonna be in Jacksonville for sure this time. This week I haven't done yet because I don't know what I'm doing yet. All I know is I have a hair appointment on this Tuesday. But other than that, I don't know how long I'm staying for. I need to get a hold of Steph again and kind of figure out a little bit more information. So let's see. Let's do this one because it kind of matches. I like matching but not matching. Like I don't want my headers. I don't want this section matching at all. I want those kind of contrasting. But the rest of it, I kind of like it when it's media matching, not totally matching, but kind of. So let's put a half box on top. And then we have some open space. I'll come back to that because I don't know what to do yet. But I'm just gonna keep going. Pretend like I know what I'm doing. Pretend, pretend. Okay, so we have a to-do. And another ombre box. Because I don't know what we're doing in Jacksonville yet. My husband keeps teasing me that I should go get another tattoo while I'm there because I like the artist. But that seems a little excessive. Here, let's go get a tattoo every time we're in the area. Plus, we're gonna be like, we've been planning to go swimming while we're there. I don't know if that's gonna happen. See how much time we have, because we're gonna be there for like a full day. We'll have a full day in Miami. So I don't know exactly how it's gonna work just yet. I really don't. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm kind of hoping to be able to go swimming, and if I get a tattoo, I can't really, it's not a good idea to go swimming right afterwards, you know? Because you don't want to get infected, especially in like a public chlorine pool. That's just kind of gross. Ow. So, since I don't know what to be doing, I'm just gonna start putting down little boxes to make it look pretty until I can figure this out, because I don't really know. If you get to go to Miami for a couple of days, what would you do? And I know that this will be up long before I have a chance to hear the answer to that, but I'm still curious. I'm gonna be checking on my YouTube stuff for the rest of it, so maybe I'll ask that question again in an earlier one. What would you do if you were in Miami for a couple of days? Because I have a couple of days in Miami. So she lives in Jackson, Miami's a long ways away, so I have no idea when we're actually leaving. It actually might behoove us to leave, I don't want that one. It might be a good idea for us to leave like on Tuesday to go down there, and I'm kind of thinking I'm probably gonna mark, that's how I'm gonna mark it, is that if we're leaving on Tuesday, and then we'll just stay somewhere else, like in Tampa or something, overnight, so that way we don't have to drive like 9 hours in one day to get to a concert and then be exhausted. So my tentative plan, I'm gonna talk to her about it, is to travel on Tuesday. So I'm gonna mark down like as if that's the plan, and then I will talk to her about it because it just makes more sense that way. All right, so we need like a quarter box. Do I have a quarter box? I have a quarter box, right? Yes, I do. So let's see. Perfect. Quarter box with a big drive icon so that we can drive to Miami. Say we stop in like Tampa or something. That way we're not, I guess I'm using red today. Oh my gosh. I don't know how to spell. No, I don't. I lied. I don't know how to spell. So we're gonna drive to Miami. That means I have to find us a hotel. That's what I'm probably gonna do, is like find us a hotel like Tampa or something. These are not cut very well. Andrea, these are not cut very well. So let's do this. I'll get us a place to stay on the way. There. Okay. So that's my to-do list. I'm just so technical, aren't I? So she definitely went heavy on the black, white, and tan in this kit. There's not a lot of other colors. There's a little bit of green, as we can see, but not much anything else. So this is the concert, and we're gonna check into our hotel. So do that, and then we'll put some washi down and put the concert in there. Let's go like itty bitty washi. Actually, I'll put the itty bitty washi over here. Put the pen down. Why do I like planning with the pen in my hand? I don't know. Do I do it all the time? Yes, I do. All right, so let's see how big this baby is. Well, it's not too bad. We just need a decent sized piece of washi right there. Let's use this one. Yes, you're in the frame. Good. Last thing I want is for you not to be in the frame. All right. There. And that's for the concert. It's for Sean Mendez. Is it an S or a Z? Because I've seen it spelled both ways. Probably look on the actual concert, but whatever. Okay, So yes, it's an S. Awesome. And it's at 7:30. Okay. And so we'll need to check into our hotel. Okay, so we're gonna put check into hotel. And then we have the concert. I'll find a place for us to stay beforehand. So that's gonna be our trip. And this will I'll probably put like a packing list or something here to make sure I have everything that we need like set out for Miami, and then everything else I'm just gonna pack away. Because we're gonna be here for like ever, so. And then these 2 days we're gonna be in Miami, and we leave on the plane on the 28th. So let me think. Let's put a couple of habit trackers down because I want to. Habit trackers are always fun to have. And then we need another little tiny piece of washi. Okay, so a little tiny piece of washi. I like how hers come in different sizes. I used to hate that. Now that I'm actually using them, I love it. It's so funny how like people's plans for how they plan? Plans for how they plan. Yes, whatever. How their plans can change. Why am I not talking? I don't know. I don't know why I'm not talking. I'm not talking because I'm a weirdo. And then I want the week-long tracker thingamajiggy. See? Yep, that thing. And I need a little to like. My camera said, you know, you've been talking for so long, you maybe have forgotten about me, so I'm just gonna turn off. I don't know why it does it. It does it every time I am on it for more than, I think it's 20 minutes, and it does it. Wow, it's so crooked. I actually have room left. What should I put down there? Maybe a little list would be nice down there. Yeah, maybe a little list. I think I'm gonna pull a, what is her name? Jessica? Scribble Prints Chick Jessica. That sound right? Jessica? If that's not your name and you happen to watch these, let me know. I think it's your name. All right, so we have a mess. A total disastrous mess. Total mess. Okay, so we have another little piece of washi. And a little, I'm using TVs, but you know, so I'm gonna cover those up because I don't have TV shows to watch while I'm on vacation. So, how does she do this? She puts it down. My goodness gracious, everything is crooked. Seriously, how crooked is this thing getting? Maybe if I move this little one a little bit, it'll make it better because it's over just a little too far. Better. Not really. Probably not, but whatever. Wow, that's bad. I have like a good day and then a bad day and then a good day and then a bad day. Can we just have some sort of semblance of ordinary when it comes to how I do this thing? It's too small. How about the next size up? Sorry, I'm not talking, guys. It takes concentration to do this. Let's try chopping that off and see how it works. Make my scissors the right way. Come on. How do I do this side? Can I do it from this side? Kind of. No. I mean, it's not good. It's not good at all. Well, that looks like garbage, but whatever. Can you see it? It doesn't quite fit. I didn't quite take everything off. There's like a sliver piece left. And I took off a sliver piece, so you would think that, you know, the tiny is tiny. So there's that half of the wig. Yeah, nice. Yeah. So we have the black one, which we're going to put here on the ever so crooked bottom box. And we will put some big washi on the top. And we will put, did I take away my, oh, I'm holding it. I'm looking for this page, I'm holding it. You guys, my brain does not work at all. I mean, I've been up for a couple of hours. You'd think my brain would work by now. The answer is no. No, I don't. All right, and then we're gonna put the remaining. Because this way, I don't know if we're gonna do, but we have quite a few hours and we just have to get to Tampa. So I'm not sure how far Tampa is from Miami, but I can't imagine it being too terribly far. I will let you know if I'm totally wrong about that, but we'll see, because we will see. And then we'll put the head on. Yeah. I don't know why I'm doing it like this. I don't know why. Because I want to be weird and impractical. I have to find a flight tracker. We'll use this little one way up here at the top, just to stagger things a little bit so they're not quite even. If this is going to be at all worthwhile to work at all with my planning style, I had no idea. But, dude, not enough room. All right, cool. Awesome sauce. Let's try this again. Take two. Have a take two. I don't know what we're gonna do while we're in San Francisco, and I don't know when we're leaving. So that is always a predicament. Okay, so we're just gonna set that aside for now, because I don't have to do it just yet. And then we'll put in my last two to-dos. Like this. Oh, hey, that fits. Awesome. It fits perfectly. Yay. What are we going to do when we are in San Francisco? I don't know. How long am I staying in San Francisco? I don't know that either. You know, there's a lot of unknowns about this trip. Yep. A lot. And then we'll put the weekend banner up top in the trees. Because really, I don't think we need to not have it up in the trees. There. That's kind of cute, right? I need to find something for here. So what I'm gonna do is, since I already kind of use this and I don't want it to go to waste, we'll lay that down there. And let's see if I have another piece. I do have another piece. Awesome. And lay that one down up here. Cha-ching. Now let's see what I have for stickers. So be right back. Okay, I found one. It's too small. It doesn't fit. Does that matter? I line it up even. We'll make it look like it's supposed to be that way. Say, oh look, it's supposed to have that white space. Right? That looks good, right? No? Little airplanes. Little airplanes. Okay. Little packing. Ah, stop that. There. So in last minute packing we have to do, and there's my flight. And up here, I think I want to put a little 3-heart checklist, an extra one, just so that way, this does not match, I don't care. If there's anything we want to actually like write down, to-dos, that type of thing. And let's see what we have for washies. We have little pieces of washies. That one will work nicely. Elise. She is like ripping apart her box right now. She just got a box in the mail and she's like, rip it apart!
Sasha has a sale coming up.
Okay, so it's extra to-dos just in case, or today's or whatever. All right, so we have my flight, our flight. And let's see, we have the concert, the check-in. Is Steph still awake? There's that, and I just need to fill this little piece in because I can't just leave that. Let's see what I don't know what we're gonna do, but appointment labels are always good. Just so I have something to write down. All right, so let me open it back up and I will show you what I have. I'll put a little laundry sticker down, and maybe Steph will let me do laundry over there. I can't imagine her saying no. There we go. So that is while I am in Miami. So we have travel to Miami, the concert, stay in Miami, leave, and back in San Francisco. I still have most of that one left. All of both of those. A good chunk of that. Just the headers, quite a bit. Couple of the full boxes, the labels, and a bunch of all the little ones left, and then that. So I'm probably gonna do like workouts here and try to get some workouts done, and then this will probably be like just little extras. So we're gonna put a little heart down right here to cover that up, and put down just extras right here. And then here we're gonna put down workout, and then like always. Okay, so yeah, I did finish off 2 sheets, and that is all I have for you guys. I will talk to you in my next plan with me, which will probably be tomorrow at the rate I'm going. All right, bye.